and welcome back to another Marvel Champions two-handed recorded play. Today we are taking on game number 4, which is the Sinister 6 in the Sinister Motives campaign with our Aggression Spider deck and our Leadership Protection Spider-Woman deck. So we did go back to the previous deck setup, so we are going to be running with the original decks with some slight modifications. Actually, you know what? I'm going to make a modification here real quick, because I do think, oh, and we also need Venom. I do think that we want our White Tiger is not great in this scenario because everyone is a stage 1 villain. So we're probably going to toss White Tiger, and we need another leadership card. Maybe another leadership card. Maybe an ally. Hold on. Rapid response, Triskelion. No. You know what? We'll keep White Tiger. We'll keep White Tiger. So we're gonna be. Alrighty. Yep. So let's go ahead and dive into it. One of the things that I also forgot to do at the end of last scenario is do all the game in stuff, and so we're gonna have to fudge that a little bit. So I apologize. That's on me. We only got 2 experience points, so nothing changed like setup wise, but there is a pretty big implication of based around light at the end. So we do need to think about that. But let's go ahead and we got the multi-villain scenario. So choose X villains at random, where X is one more than the number of players. Put those villains into play. Place the active counter on the villain with the lowest activation order and set the other villains aside. Put light at the end on the trap side face up. This is going to come in with 6, but it's going to come in with 4, but we're going to add 2 later. One of the things is ambush. That changes with expert mode. You place 2 threat at light at the end. So we don't win this game by killing villains. We win this game by thwarting down light at the end and then flipping over and thwarting down light at the end again. This comes in with 25 and then 30. We're going to have 40 on it because I messed up last game. Okay, so we got Scorpion, Craven, and Vulture. So Craven is number 1. Craven, after he attacks and damages you, choose and discard 1 support or upgrade you control. Move the active counter to the next villain. We have got to get rid of that because that is nasty. We will be counting up, similar to what we do with minions here, just because there's going to be a lot of tokens, and the less tokens I can move around, the better. Okay, let's go ahead and read our setups here. We got some cool art. And then Mysterio disappears in a puff of smoke, revealing that you've been led into an underground silo. The stillness in the room quickly erupts into a chaotic melee as each member of the Sinister Six burst from the darkness. Okay, so put the Venom ally, put Public Outcry, shuffle the Smear campaign, and Snitches Get Stitches. Those are in there. And then we need to get a random... I already have one in there? Off the rails, yeah. Okay. For some reason, I already had one in there. We'll shuffle one of these in. Place threat at light at the end equal to the number of recorded in your waking nightmare. I don't know what that was. I do not remember how much threat was on or how many cards were in my deck with the illusion trait. I have no idea how to go back and fix that. I know it was less than 10, and so we're doing 10 as kind of a grim rule there. And then follow all the setup instructions. So we're going to get multiple mulligans. And we go find our life-size decoys, and we place 2 threat on the main, and that is our setup. I also was playing, I think I was playing this wrong earlier, where Risk Navigator does not come in until player setup. And so that's, I think, the last thing that actually happens. And so the Risk Navigator is not going to be placed on any of these. And I was playing that wrong last couple games, honestly, and oops. Because it used to be campaign was the last thing that happened. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Maybe it is. How does this work? During step 13 of game setup, each player may take 1. The player chooses to add 1 to their deck for the rest of the campaign, and then return the others. Okay, yeah, so it would be set up, and based on the new setup rules, you place setup cards in there at the last step. I assume. Yeah. Okay. So, Spider-Woman. Come on, Spider-Woman. Spider-Woman's starting at 4 health, which is not great. We need to take out these life-size decoys as fast as possible because we can get overrun with threat really, really quickly in this scenario. And with for not playing with a Justice player, we are in a little bit of trouble. And so we're going to try and take out these life-size decoys. I'm hoping that we can have Spider focus on thwarting. And if Spider focuses on thwarting, I think a lot of our thwarting, honestly, is going to come from killing the minions because we are just more aggressive than we are thwart powered. So we'll see, but we probably need to get rid of Spider's life-size decoy first. Spider-Woman has got a Spider-Man Miles, which will be mulligan, a bait and switch, which will be mulligan, a Maria Hill, which will not be mulligan. That's a beautiful card. Contaminant immunity is really good. Another contaminant immunity and an energy. So let's go ahead and keep contaminant immunity, mainly because we're at 4 health. That allows us to heal and then also gives us a tough, so it helps us a little bit. So we got 3. Got med team, we don't need. Def focus is going to be hard to mulligan, but we're going to do it because I want to get to that web of life and destiny quicker. Got innovation, self-propelled glide, and a Spider-Man Noir. Bummer. Okay. And then Penny gets 4 cards. Got a speed metal alloy. That's really nice to see. A toe-to-toe, assess the situation, and a make the call. We'll go ahead and toss everything except for the speed metal alloy. Got a limitless stamina, a web trap, and a host spider. Oh, okay. Host spider is great. Host spider is really, really good. Web trap is interesting. Web trap is could stun Craven, which could protect Craven, but we will have a Maria Hill block and we will have a tough, so we don't need to stun right now. Let's see if we can get a double. Ant-Man Uncle Ben's apartment is nice. Limitless stamina is also nice. Okay, cool. I think Penny is going to be off to a good start, so that's good. Spider-Woman over here is going to spend a energy to play Maria Hill. When Maria Hill enters play, everybody gets to draw a card. Let's go. Spider-Woman is going to get a genius. Ooh, that's interesting. Is it? I guess it is. She had flipped up, so yeah, she gets this. Okay, and then we get to draw a card over here, which is a G. Oh, I'm so excited for Penny's turn. Okay, we've got Maria gonna go ahead and knock the tough off over here. She'll take a damage for that. We've got a genius to play contaminant immunity, which will give us 3 hit points, sorry, and a tough status card. That's a green. So we're attacking with 4. We're attacking with 4, which is pretty nice, actually. Yeah. So we could actually kill Craven if we wanted to. I think we want to kill Life-Size Decoy. Can we... So we're attacking for 4. Venom's attacking for 3. So, okay, hold up. Could we actually do Venom, attack for 3 here, 2 rolls over when we attack with Spider-Woman, then we can attack one more time with Spider-Woman. That puts Craven at very little health, and then Venom could probably finish Craven off, which would be nice. If we can finish Craven off in the encounter phase after we've drawn some side schemes, now we're really thinking. Okay. All that to be said, let's go ahead and attack for 3 here. Let's go ahead and attack for 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4 with overkill here. So that's 2 damage on Craven. We're going to use Innovation to play Self-Propelled Glide. We're going to heal Venom. We're going to stand up. And we're going to go ahead and attack for 4. here. Craven has 9 hit points, so just 3 more damage. We have a Spider-Man Noir, which we will probably mulligan. Okay, I'm happy with that turn. I'm really happy with that turn. So Penny over here is going to use Spider Suit to draw 2 cards. We got an Assess Situation and a Toe-to-Toe. Okay. Let's use a Toe-to-Toe to play a Ant-Man Uncle Ben. We'll use Ant-Man Uncle Ben, discard the top 3 cards. All systems go, Spider-Man and Nick. We get all systems go. All systems go is going to be pretty sweet for us. We will go ahead and flip up to hero form. We will use a Spider and a Genius to play Host Spider. We'll use Limitless Stamina to play Speed Metal Alloy. We will use Host Spider to ready. We're actually just going to, I think, kill Craven. And Scorpion comes in, and we want Scorpion out there. Because Scorpion has a 0 scheme, which is really nice. Let's go ahead and attack for 2. Put 2 on Craven, so that takes him to 8. We will use a Speed Metal Alloy to play an All Systems Go, which will ready. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, we have to do that. We'll ready and we'll attack here. So Craven goes away, and we get to remove 4 threat from a side scheme. And then the next one becomes the active. And we'll play Assess the Situation for +1 hand size. I'm happy with that. I'm very, very happy with what transpired there. And we've killed 1 life-size decoy. Okay, let's go ahead and stand up. We get 5 cards over here. We got Finesse, Inconspicuous, Make the Call, Bait and Switch, Silk. Give me Web of Life and Destiny. We got All Systems Go, nice. Assess the Situation, Cross the Spider-Verse, Combat Training. Combat Training over here on Spider-Woman is going to be really good for this scenario. Okay, sweet. I'm happy. I am very happy. We're going to place 2 on the main. Then Scorpion is going to attack Spider-Woman. We're going to take it. +2. There goes a Partnership of Pain, which is one of the worst cards in this game. And then Scorpion is going to attack Spider Suit. We're going to block with Maria Hill. And it's going to be 3 + 1 to take Maria out. Did we draw and make the call? Oh, we did draw and make the call. Hey there. How you doing? Nice. Okay, encounter cards. Everyone gets all the encounter cards in the world, which is great. We love encounter cards. Venom over here. We got an advance. So Scorpion scheming for 0 +3. It's always a 3. Regardless of whatever happens, it's always a 3. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. So we're at 11 out of 16. Venom can't activate on that one. And an assault. So Scorpion's going to attack us for 3, which would stun a character that we control. Which could be Venom, honestly. Or do we just block with Venom? Yeah, we'll just block with Venom. Attacking for 3, +1. Venom takes 4 damage. And we'll have Venom block again. Over here, we've got a gang up. So the villain's going to attack us. Got nothing to hide behind. Stunning Spider Suit is not great. It's not the end of the world. We'll go 3 +0. Takes us down to 7. And then we'll swap with Vulture. Vulture is choose and discard 1 card from your hand. That's very bad for Spider. And then we've got Off the Rails, Surge. Victory 1. When the villain phase begins, place 1 speed counter here. If there's at least 2 speed counters here, remove the top card. Remove this card from the game and place the top 3 cards. And discard the top 3 cards of each player's deck. Interesting. Comes in with 6. Okay. And Risk Navigator's here now. Then we've got Under Fire, Surge, reveal the top card of the encounter deck, and it starts. Inherited Burdens, we're going to flip to Penny and Exhaust. Okay. And we got High Fashion. In Expert Mode, this card gains Insight 1 and cannot be cancelled. Put the set aside Electro and Craven into play. Both of them were not in play, so that's good. We get to not activate if they were already in play. Okay. So this looks nasty again. Pass this over here. What do we got? We got Ant-Man Uncle Ben. No. Absolute whiff. Ouch. Okay. We'll draw 2 cards. Psychic Link, and of course both of these are are spider cards. Of course. Let's go ahead and flip up to hero form. We're gonna use we have a block. You okay? Oh, there's so much threat. Jeez. Oh, actually, let's call on an action over here. Let's go bait and switch and Silk to play Make the Call for Maria Hill. Bring Maria Hill back out. So we all get to draw a card. Spider Woman is going to get a Quinn Carrier, and Spider Suit is going to get another combat training. Okay, so we can pass on the combat training for Spider, I believe. Also, Spider Suit is stunned. Need to remember that because it's Scorpion activation. A lot going on. Let's go combat training and Across the Spider-Verse to play a Psychic Link. Oops. We have one more, which is our attack. Let's go ahead and ready Spider Suit. Yeah. Let's go ahead and thwart for 4 here. We'll use Speed Metal Alloy to play All Systems Go, which will ready everything. We will... Host Spider will ready. We will go ahead and thwart the last here, which will trigger Risk Navigator. Victory. Woohoo! Avengers Mansion. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, that's going to happen. I'm going to drop 4 and an Assess the Situation for an Avengers Mansion. Mansion will... Do we draw us a card or Spider-Woman a card? If we draw Spider-Woman a card, we could play Quinn Carrier over Finesse. That's not too bad. That's not bad at all. If we play Avengers Mansion on us, we can play Combat Training on Spider-Woman, which I think is better because we can still play Finesse. So Mansion is going to draw us a card here, which is a Helicarrier. Sad. Or All Systems Go with the Combat Training, stand everything up, stand us up, thwart here for 4, stand up, thwart, that gives us 2, which is not enough to play Helicarrier. So I was trying to figure out if we could play the Helicarrier instead of Combat Training, but let's just go ahead and do Helicarrier for All Systems Go. Stand up. We'll use Host Spider to ready, and then we will thwart with the Psychic Link for 4 off the main. Speed Metal Alloy and Spider will play combat training to give Spider Woman a +1 attack. I'm happy with that. I'm very happy with that turn. I'm not happy with how many of these are out here. That's a little scary. We do have a Maria Hill block. We have a Venom block. And so there's that. Okay, nice. We also played a blue card. So let's use Bait and Switch and Quinn Carry to play Finesse. We'll get that out there. We have 2, 3, 4 attack right now. I think we're going to go ahead and... Gotta get rid of the decoy at some point. Thwarted that side scheme. We're going to take 2 off the main. I think the main is going to be the bigger issue here. And then we got 4 damage, which we're going to throw on Craven. So I don't like Craven. He makes us discard cards, or discard attachments and or supports our upgrades, and I am not a fan of that. Alrighty, let's stand up. His spider suit's got a venom, a rapid deployment, and a strength. Oh my goodness, we're gonna get a 5/5 venom out, barring nothing else goes wrong. Spider Woman has got a Captain Marvel, a Make the Call, another a Web of Life and Destiny. There it is. Give me a Warrior of the Great Web now. Just okay. No Warrior of the Great Web, but we did get a Web of Life and Destiny. We can start popping our spiders in and out. Let's go. Okay, so we got 2 here. Vulture is going to attack. We're going to block with Maria. Discard 1 card from your hand once it damages, and then it will go to... Oops. Then it'll go to Electro. No, we'll block with Maria Hill. So 2 plus 3, it's always 3. Maria goes away. 2 to Venom. Plus 2. It's enough to kill Venom. Get him out of there before the encounter card phase. Thank goodness. Okay. Encounter cards. So we got 1, 1, 1. Spider Suit has got a Master Plan. So 4th right here. That's fine. And Heighten Morale attached to the villain with the highest activation value, which is Vulture. If you cannot resolve the ambush ability, X is equal to the number of villains in play. So yeah, so it's got a lot of attack right there. Cool. That's fun. And Spider Woman has got Shadows of the Past. I was really worried that we weren't gonna get Shadows turn real soon. Got the Viper's Nest, which actually is we can kill a villain and take care of the Viper's Nest here. So that's actually not too bad. It's just we have to also kill the Viper. Cool. Okay. Pass this over. Spider Woman has got a... We make the call with Maria and also play Web of Life and Destiny. We can if we give the mansion over here. Actually, we can even if we don't with the finesse. So let's go ahead and finesse Spider-Man and make the call for Maria Hill. That's gonna pull in. We get a Venom Blast. Ooh, Venom Blast is very... Oh, okay. We have a web trap. I guess Venom could also take out here. Web trap could take out Craven, which would take out the Viper's Ambition. Okay, sweet. I kind of want to... Let's Ant-Man Uncle Ben over here, so we get 2, 1, 2. Of course we whiff. Alrighty. Got 2 there for the web trap. Venom is going to be played with 4. So let's give the... Let's get the mansion to Spider-Woman. Just the Warrior of the Great Web. That changes math so much. Okay, so I can play Warrior of the Great Web, which makes this free, and I can then play Inconspicuous. I guess it doesn't change math too much, but here we are. Yeah, so let's do Venom Blast to play Warrior of the Great Web. We played a blue card. We will play Web of Life and Destiny for free, and then we will use Captain Marvel to play Inconspicuous to remove 3 from here because we can't take it off side schemes. Now we're attacking for 2, 3, 4, 5. We're actually attacking for 5. We'll take out Viper. We will thwart 2 here. And be happy with that turn. Very, very happy with that turn. Okay. Nice. Sweet. See, this is why I love the two-handed, is there's so much that you can like get to do, which is just fun. Alright, let's do 1, 2, 3, 4 to play a Venom, a 5/5 Venom. Seems good. We'll go ahead and take out Craven. Oh, Craven goes over here. And we'll remove 4 from here, which will get rid of that. We did kill another minion, and we killed a side scheme. So we're down to 2 on Public Outcry. Ooh, if we could get Public Outcry out of here, that would be so very sweet. And actually the Risk Navigator should have been on the Viper's Ambition, so we'll go ahead and draw a card, which is an energy. How very interesting. Okay. Let's go ahead and we will attack to remove the stun. I guess we'll use energy to play rapid deployment to remove 3 threat from the main. Then we'll use strength to play web trap, which will deal 5 damage to, I guess, Vulture. Vulture only has 7 health. It does not stun because we did not pay for it with our special cards down here. That being said, we have the ability to flip down. Do I want to flip down? I kind of want to flip down. Alrighty. Then we have Maria Hill as a blocker, and Vulture is good. Okay, let's stand up. Spider-Woman's got a Finesse, a Self-Propelled Glide, a Nick Fury, Command Team, and a Pheromones. Gotta love Pheromones. 2, 4, 5. Penny is going to get 4 cards. Web Flow Compressor, Spider Command, beautiful, Make the Call, and Ghost Spider. Okay. We will place 2 threat on the main. Vulture is going to attack for 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll block with Maria Hill. Place 1 threat on each scheme. In expert mode, place 1 additional threat on the main scheme. Okay, so got 2 and 1, and Maria dies. Okay. Vulture is going to scheme for 1 plus 0. Huge pull for us there. Big fan of that. Huge fan of that. And we'll deal out encounter cards. Spider-Woman's first card is Snitches Get Stitches. Attached to Eddie Brock. If you cannot, this card gains Surge. Surge is into Taunting Presence. It's attached to the villain with the most remaining hit points. So that's going to be 10. If you cannot, Light cannot be removed from Light at the end. Okay, well that's annoying. And then we've got Frequent Flyers. In expert mode, this card gains Insight 1 and cannot be canceled. Hobgoblin and Vulture in play. So Hobgoblin's going to come into play. And activation order 3. And Vulture was already in play. Discard 1 card at random from your hand. Oh, I hate that. Okay. Actually, this is Spider-Woman, which I still don't like it. We got 1, which is Self-Propelled Light. That's okay. Okay. Penny's card is Heightened Morale. Attached to the villain with the highest activation order. Is that Vulture? 6? Yeah. If you cannot... Okay, so this is... Vulture's got to go because now Vulture is attacking for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. Vulture is attacking for 10. This is not a drill. This is not a drill. Okay, we'll pass this over here. We have a make the call with Penny. How interesting. We could make the call with Maria. No, we want to start getting spiders out here. We want to start getting spiders out here. That's the entire point of the deck. Let's do the point of the deck. Let's count our spider cards. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So there are 2 spider cards in these 3. So we should get at least 1 card draw. Okay, there's rapid deployment. Okay. Sweet. We don't want to play spider suit. Unless there's a good spider over here that we can pull. Actually, straight up, pulling Captain Marvel in for Penny would be really good. Silk from your hand. Spider-Man Noir. The Spider-Man Noir is going to actually be really, really solid. Just as a passive to grab those nasty ones that pull the additional cards in. After Spider-Man enters play, remove 1 threat from his scheme for each Web Warrior card you control. What are our options over here? Oh, we have Peter over here. We're definitely grabbing Peter. Actually, Machine Man's not too bad. Spider-Man autos from your hand. Spider-Man Hobby isn't a bad idea either. All that to be said, honestly, Captain Marvel could be pretty good for Spider. But let's not draw the cards here. Okay. Let's go ahead and flip up to hero. We will use make the call. And we're going to spend 1, 2. Rapid deployment is 3 to play or to pull out Peter Parker. So after Peter Parker attacks or thwarts, choose another Web Warrior card. And red Web Warrior character and ready that character. Vulture only has 7 health. That could be kind of interesting. I would like to kill Scorpion first, who has 10 health. Which is not too hard to do. Because there's 5 from Venom. What is Spider-Woman looking at? Oh, it's super, super exciting. Spider-Woman is looking at playing dropping Nick Fury and playing Pheromones, which honestly, or playing Finesse and playing Pheromones, which honestly, like, stun and confuse Vulture, which means that we can flip down. We can hang out with not attacking Vulture for a turn, and I would be happy with that. So let's go ahead and have Venom attack for 5 here. Okay. Spider-Man. Oh wait, actually Spider Suit. Now Psychic. We're gonna give Mansion to Spider Suit, which is Ejection Protocol. It's gonna be a card. We will use Ejection Protocol and Psychic Link to play Web Fluid Compressor. So it's our attack one. So it's on the screen. It totally is not. Split these up 2 and 2. They'll be like ants. They'll march 2 by 2. We got 2, 4, 6 damage over here, so we're fine. Actually, Spider Woman is going to be able to attack for 3, so we only need 1 attack there, which means that we could probably throw. Honestly, we could kill Vulture this turn as well. Yeah, let's absolutely do that. That puts Electro in there, which we can Pheromones Electro, and we'll be fine. Okay, okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and attack for 2 here. Oh, it's annoying that it's not in turn. Actually, I don't know if I want to do that. So this is 2, 4, 6, 7. So he has 3 health left. Let's go ahead and just attack for 2 here. And that's going to ready Spider Suit. Let's use Web Fluid Compressor, Host Spider, and Spider Command to play Ghost Spider. After she leaves play, we're going to search her deck for an identity-specific event and add it to our hand, which is going to be very nice. We'll go ahead and take out Scorpion with her. This is a mess over there. Now we can use Spider to go ahead and take out Vulture. That's going to remove 4 threat here. Electro is going to come in. Okay. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. I'm very happy with that. Okay. On our turn, we're going to use Nick and Command Team to play a Finesse. Got 2 of those. We'll use both of them to play Pheromones, which is going to stun and confuse Electro. And we have 3 attack. Should we kill the life-size decoy at some point, or are we just like, we're never thwarting. So the life-size decoy is doing nothing. Right? Yeah, I cannot thwart side schemes. We're never thwarting side schemes. If we draw our inconspicuous, we'll throw it on the main and be okay with that. Speaking of the main is at 6. We're probably fine there. Is Hobgoblin or Electro worse? I think Hobgoblin is also honestly worse. So let's throw 3 damage on Hobgoblin. We can kill Electro quicker though. We'll go there. We'll flip down. Okay, we'll stand up. All the cards. All the building cards. Let's go. Spider Suit gets Make the Call. Beautiful. A Web Trap and Assess the Situation. Make the Call. We can start pulling more Spideys. Nice. Okay. And Jessica gets Self-Propelled Glide, a Command Team, a Pheromones again. Nice. A Spider UK. Now we're starting to talk. A Jessica Drew's Apartment and a Venom Blast. Very good. Very, very nice. Okay. We'll add 2 to the main. We will attack and then be confused. We'll deal out encounter cards. We do have to figure out how to get rid of Public Outcry. Teamwork makes the dream work. Each enemy gets +1 scheme and +1 attack. Well, that's gotta go. Comes in with 5. +1 scheme, +1 attack across the board. Good, 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 good. We got Partnership of Pain. The villain with the highest activation order attacks you with +X attack, which is Hobgoblin. Her X is equal to the total attack of all villains in play. So that's going to be 2, 4 total attack. At this point, we're going to throw Ghost Spider in front of it. So 4 plus 0. And our advance is gone. That will kill off Ghost Spider, which allows us to go search for a specific event, which is going to be an all systems go. And then we also get to trigger Web of Life and Destiny and have someone draw a card, which will be Spider Suit, because Spider Suit is our powerhouse at this point, which is a genius. Nice. Okay. And then we've got a take one for the team attached to the villain with the highest attack. If you cannot resolve the ambush ability on this card, you cannot attack a villains who do not have one copy of take one for the team. They both have the same attack, so we'll throw it over here on Hobgoblin. Taunting Presence attached to the villain with the most remaining hit points. If you cannot, threat cannot be removed from light at the end. Okay, so this is up here, Electro. Boo. Boo. That's really annoying because we have to attack here and then attack here, which is like not the worst thing that's ever happened, but it is annoying. Have we seen both of our med teams, or can we grab a med team? We have not. So we could Jessica Drew's apartment a med team to heal Venom. I love this game. I love this game. Alrighty, over here. We are going to use a command team with Venom as well. What a dumb combo. Let's go self-propelled glide to play Jessica Drew's apartment. We'll go ahead and use that to search the top 5. We'll find our med team. Shuffle the rest. While we're down here, there's nothing that we really want to do, so let's go ahead and flip up. We'll go Finesse, Finesse, and a Venom Blast to play Med Team. Med Team will use to heal Venom for 2. That's a green card. And then we're going to, we're going to toss all of these for a command team. And so we'll be able to ready up Venom, which will be dumb. This combo is going to be awesome. And then that's a blue. So we have 2, 3, 4, 5 attack. So does Venom. What's the most annoying thing about this is that they have 6 health left. Annoying. There's no reason to give the card draw over here to Spider-Woman. The 5 attack, we just straight up need to kill Hobgoblin. Light cannot be removed from light, or threat cannot be removed from light at the end, but it can be removed from here. So let's just go ahead and deal 5 here. And we'll pass it over to Spider Suit. We'll go Mansion, draw into assess Aunt May and Uncle Ben. We'll whiff because Aunt May and Uncle Ben are not showing up this game. I think we're gonna make the call and bring Ghost Spider back because that seems really good. Let's go ahead and just attack and take this out. Okay. Spider-Man will go ahead and thwart the last here. Trigger Risk Navigator. And that goes down 1. Risk Navigator gets across the Spider-Verse, which is a very, very dangerous play, but we don't have any resources for Spider-Woman, which is really sad. No, Across the Spider-Verse is just objectively worse than Make the Call. It's not. It's not actually. Okay, let's Okay, let's go Host Spider to ready. Let's go ahead and thwart with our Psychic Link for 4. Let's use Speed Metal Alloy, Genius for a Make the Call to pull in Ghost Spider. We could take out Electro right now if we wanted to. Electro has 8 hit points. We absolutely could. We have to kill Electro at some point because we can't remove light from the inn. Let's go ahead and attack for 5. Um, let's go ahead and web fluid compressor spider to play web trap, which will kill here. So we'll have to do the ambush when that comes back. We'll go across or assess the situation for all systems go. So that will ready all of these. We will ready spider suit. We will go spider and speed metal alloy to play across the Spider Verse. No, I want Ghost Spider to hang out for a little bit. I think we may just hang on to across the Spider Verse. It's annoying. We're floating so many resources. I guess if we can get rid of life size decoy, actually, let's do that. Let's take out the tough here. Then we will command team to ready Venom, and then Venom will take out the life size decoy, which will get rid of public outcry, which is nice for us. We're in cleanup mode right now. We could play across the Spider Verse and bring in. Is it only your discard pile? Search your disc. We can't play across the Spider Verse. We don't have a Web Warrior in there. So we will just go ahead and thwart for 4 off of light at the end. Okay. We'll play assess the situation for +1 hand size, and we'll stand up. Do we flip down? Yeah, we're gonna flip down. I need to. I need like a little counter. I need a little like Jason, like D20 has these like little like exhaustion tokens that he used, but I need one of those to say if I have flipped up or flipped down that turn. Just because I can't remember. I think I was up. I think I was up at the start, but just because I can't remember, I will not flip. But I need a way to remind myself if I flipped or not. Okay, so Spider Woman is gonna get 5 cards. Hanger Bay, make the call. White Tiger. She gets an encounter card. We'll shuffle this up. Okay. We got Silk, nice, and Energy, beautiful. Actually, straight up beautiful. Love that. Um, Spider is going to hang on to Across the Spider-Verse. We may not. We may not because we're not going to have a target for Spider-Woman. Let's toss Across the Spider-Verse. We'll draw energy, limitless stamina, all systems go, beautiful, and a machine man. What a machine. Okay. Nice. So we'll place 2. And then we will resolve ambush. Choose one set aside villain at random, put that villain into play, and place the active counter on it. In expert mode, place 2 threat on light at the end. Our villain is going to be Kraven. Kraven cannot damage us. Okay. And so Kraven's attacking us for 2. Plus a boost card. If we have to toss Jessica Drew's apartment, that's actually not the end of the world. We do have a 1, 2, 3 defense. And I don't really have another chump that I want to sacrifice. So we'll defend for 3. 2 plus 2, we take 1 damage. We have to choose and discard 1 support or upgrade that we control. It's going to be Jessica Drew's apartment. Okay. Kraven is now going to attack over here. We will block with Ghost Spider. So 2 plus 2. Ghost Spider leaves play. We get to go search for a event, hero specific event, which is probably all systems go. We already have an all systems go. Do we care? Oh, I mean, like taking out villains now is not going to be hard. So let's go all systems go. Gives us some flexibility. We can put Machine Man on the table, which is going to be resource sinks for us. So we can all systems go, stand everything up, and then pump them back into Machine Man. And so we have a place to put resources that we have all systems go for. So I'm happy with that. Web of Life and Destiny triggers. So somebody gets to draw a card. Is there any reason that shouldn't be? We can play Silk. Actually, we can play White Tiger with the finesses. We can play Silk. A card gives us a Hanger Bay over here. Let's go ahead and draw a Spider-Woman a card. Containment immunity is pretty good. I'm actually a fan of that. Okay. We'll deal out encounter cards. Spider-Woman's Hail Hydra. Each Hydra minion engaged with the hero attacks the hero. Each player who is not attacked this way searches the encounter deck and discard pile for a Hydra minion and puts it into play engaged with them. We got a regular and a regular. Okay. Robotic enhancements. In expert mode, this card gains Insight 1 and cannot be canceled. Put the set aside Doc Ock and Scorpion into play. And then if they were already in play or whatever, then we would stun a character and do all that good stuff. So Doc Ock and Scorpion come in. We care about the... Okay, so Doc Ock and Scorpion are now in play. Less excited about that. Then we've got Surprise! In expert mode, this card gains Surge and cannot be canceled. Resolve the ambush ability on the main scheme. So we're going to shuffle this up. We got Hobgoblin coming in. Okay, they're all back. They're all back. And we place 2 threat on the main. There you go. And it surges into Team Leader. Attached to the villain with the lowest activation order. If you cannot resolve ambush. So that's going to be on Doc Ock. Okay. Well, that's great. And this regular is here. Okay. Let's go ahead and attack here. Just take out this regular, which will trigger Risk Navigator, drawing us into an assess the situation. Um, let's go energy for a Machine Man. We have 2 all systems go, which is crazy. We'll stand up here. I think we want to kill Doc Ock. That's 8. We will call on an action med team over here to heal Venom. And then we will deal 5 to Doc Ock. Machine Man will attack. Later. Machine Man will attack later. Let's go Aunt May and Uncle Ben. We will, of course, whiff, because that is who we are. Craven is the worst out of these. So I think we want to target Craven next. So let's actually command team this Venom. And we will throw 5 over here on Craven. And Craven has 4, so we'll go ahead and attack and take out Craven. So we'll remove 4. There's so much threat on light at the end. Oh, geez. Okay. We will go Speed Metal to play a Limitless Stamina, which will stand us up. Then we will go ahead and thwart for 4 off of the main. We need to keep the main in check. Spider will play All Systems Go, which will ready each interface that we control. We'll go ahead and ready with Spider Suit. We will go ahead and thwart for 4 off here. Okay. Web Fluid Compressor will play All Systems Go. Stand up. Host Spider will ready. Machine Man will attack for 1, 2. Or that's 1, 2, 3, which is all we really need. So we'll take this guy out. Oh, shoot. We couldn't have thwarted the main. So let's add 4 back to the main. Because Crisis. I need to put my tokens out there. And we'll take it off of the side here instead. But that will kill Doc Ock. And remove 4 from here. Okay. We will... What is Spider-Woman doing? Okay, we got a blue and a green card. So we're going to be up to a lot of attacks. So we might as well use... We're exhausted. Why are we exhausted? We defended. Let's use Spider-Man. One last hurrah over here to take out the regular. And ready Spider-Woman. Spider-Man will leave play, which will give us a +1 attack on Web of Life and Death, or Warrior of the Great Web. Okay. Spider-Woman has... We can play a Silk. We can play a Contaminant Immunity. Let's give the... Ooh, we could actually pull Peter back. That's interesting. Yeah, so we'll give the mansion over here to Spider-Woman. Command team. Another command team is pretty good. Um, let's go ahead and thwart for 4 here. And then we'll play assess the situation for 1. I think we should have, yeah, we should have blockers, so we should be fine. Okay, so Spider-Woman's turn. Let's go ahead and use a finesse for a contaminant immunity. So that's going to give us 3 health and a tough. Ew. Okay. Let's use a energy to play a silk. So after you play silk from your hand, if you control another web warrior card, searching counter deck for a treachery and discard it. Probably partnership of pain, right? Or surprise. Place 1 threat. Yeah, partnership of pain is not good. Okay. She's hanging out now. Let's do a... Do we make the call for Peter? Or we could go Auto. Ghost Spider's not a bad call either. I think it's Peter. Let's pull Peter. We'll play Make the Call for Peter Parker. Hang these 3. Which will give us a blue. And we get multiple activations of Spider-Woman. So we're at 2, 4, 5 attack with Spider-Woman. So let's go ahead and attack Scorpion for 5. Peter Parker will port 2 here. Which will ready Jessica. Alright, ready Spider-Woman. And we'll attack for 5 more to take out Scorpion. Which will take 4. Okay. Actually, we're at 6 attack. Because of the Warrior of the Great Web. That's crazy. That's really fun. Silk will... Port 1 here. Why not, right? Silk is helping. Let's stand up. This is like, once, if you give it the time, this is a really fun setup. I'm enjoying this a lot. It's just, it takes a long time to get there, which is, I think, it is a problem. Okay. So Spider draws 4 because we played assess, toe to toe, strength, toe to toe, and this is toe to toe is really where we can start getting nasty because we can have toe to toe, which will trigger off of Warrior of the Great Web if we have a Web Warrior block. Big fan. And Spider-Woman has got a med team. Nice. A genius. Maria. Okay. Venom Blast. And a Make the Call. Awesome. We'll place 2 here. Hobgoblin's going to attack for 1. We'll block with Silk. Plus 1. We get to choose someone to draw a card. I don't think we did that with Peter when he left play. So that's fun. We'll choose Spider-Woman. Self-propelled glide. Nice. Okay. Hobgoblin's going to attack us for 1 plus 0. That's going to knock the tough. The strongest tough card there is. And we'll pass out 2 encounter cards. Uncertain loyalties. We can flip to Alter Ego and Exhaust to remove this from the game. And Brute Force Barricade. Victory 1. Threat cannot be removed from other side schemes. That comes in with 9. This is actually a really good time to pull this. Because we can kill Hobgoblin, take 7, and then just thwart it for 2. So we'll be pretty happy with that. Alrighty. Go Genius for a Maria. To draw into a Nick Fury. Beautiful. And over here for another toe-to-toe. Oh my goodness. insane. We do have a make the call. So what we could do is we could get a little cheeky here and play toe to toe and kill Maria and then make the call again. I'm okay with that. That sounds kind of fun. Um, I guess we'll use and peek at the top card here. Deal 1 indirect damage to each player, and then 1 indirect damage again to the first player. That's the boost. I'm okay with that. So let's go ahead and flip up to Spider Woman. We should have played her when we were in hero form. That was dumb. I guess we'll play make the call, so it doesn't really matter, but it's annoying. Let's go ahead and call in an action over here. We will use Speed Metal Alloy to play toe to toe. So the villain's going to attack us for 1. We're going to block with Maria and deal 1 indirect damage to each player. It'll be 1 and 1, and then an additional to the first. It's going to pop and give us an acceleration token. Maria's going to leave play and deal 5 damage to Hobgoblin. Okay. We'll go Finesses, make the call to put Maria back into play. That's going to draw us both a card. We got Pheromones. He won't be around for that. And then a Limitless Stamina. Okay. Do we do it again? No, we don't have another make the call. It's not worth doing it again. That was a blue. I think we get Med Team back in here. Let's go ahead and give Mansion over here to Spider Woman, which is a Spider-Man, Justice Spider-Man, which would be 1, 2, 3, 4 threat removal, which we don't need. We'll go ahead and thwart 2 here, which will ready Spider Woman. I want to get Med Team in there. But what do we hold on to? Self-propelled glide. We absolutely hold on to self-propelled glide. That's a here we are. Okay, so Med Team. We'll play Med Team. Comes in with 3 counters. And now we're at 2, 4, 5 damage. So we'll just go ahead and take out Hobgoblin. We'll remove 7 threat from this scheme over here. That has a victory, so that gets thrown away. Seeing that at the bottom of the discard pile is actually really, really nice for us. We only have 15 left over there, which is really cool. Let's go ahead and use Self-Propelled Glide to stand up. And then we will thwart for 1, 2, 3, -1, 2. That's so sad. Okay, we'll thwart for 2 here, I guess. Maria will thwart 2 here. And that can be it for us over here. So the toe-to-toes are useless. The web trap is useless. We don't have like anything. Let's go Ant-Man Uncle Ben to rapid deployment. Not bad actually. We will thwart for 4 off here. Take us down to 9. Now we don't want to flip this right now because it's going to pull in a hazard icon, meaning that we have to do 1 additional boost card, and it's going to we don't have a villain to kill, so I don't want to flip it I don't want to flip it right now. Let's use web fluid compressor. Yeah, web fluid compressor and a spider to play rapid deployment to remove 3 and 3. This is a pretty bad hand, honestly. Um, let's go host spider to ready. We'll go ahead and thwart for 2 here. Should take us down to 4. We'll use a toe-to-toe to play limitless stamina to ready and thwart 2 more. We'll use a med team to heal Venom for 2. The other option is we just go for it. Right, so it comes in with 25. Yeah, 25. We can take 10. We can take 10 off of it. That doesn't seem... Might as well push right now. Yeah, absolutely. We're going to just do that. Let's go. Okay, Machine Man is going to thwart. We'll toss a toe-to-toe to take this off. Okay. So when we flip this, it's hinder 10. So 25. Players cannot win unless they escape. When the last player is moved from this scheme, players have won the game. So it's going to be 25. Get my token out here. Okay. Venom will thwart for 5. We will ready with the command team and thwart for 5 more, which is going to have 2 damage on Venom. So this is down to 15. We'll use this med team to heal Venom. Med team gets discarded. And yeah, that'll be that. Let's stand up. So Spider-Woman has got a Spider UK, a Make the Call, a Captain Marvel, Inconspicuous, and an Inconspicuous. Happy with that. We're gonna keep a... Are we? I mean, a web trap helps a lot. We got all of our Make the Calls. I don't think it's gonna matter. Venom by himself, actually command team is gone. We lost both of our command teams. No, that's sad. That's sad. Oh well, we'll figure it out. We'll keep the web trap. We will keep the strength. Got a limitless stamina. Sweet. Let's go. We will add 3 to the main. And if we can, maybe we can make up some points on this scenario. Maybe we can clear up a lot of this stuff and get some more reputation. Because we have a pretty good victory display. We were sitting at 3 in victory, so that's nice. Okay, we're gonna do ambush. So we'll shuffle this up. I guess we have a dice, right? There's 6 of them. So 5, 1, all the way down to Scorpion. Attacks and damages you, stun a character you control. Totally fine with that. Somebody is getting stunned. Because I don't want to block with Spider-Man. I don't want to block with Venom. I don't want to block with Machine Man. So Maria Hill is going to take Spider Suit's attack. And we're going to get attacked for 3. And we will block here. So we're blocking for 3, attacking for 3. Put this minion into play engaged with you. And so we take no damage. So we're not stunned. So that's good. Scorpion is going to... Oh, and it gains toughness. Now we cannot thwart side schemes, but we can remove threat by killing the minion or the villain. So Maria Hill is going to block the 3 plus 1. There goes Miss Maria. Okay. And then encounter cards. Spider-Woman's first encounter card is a coordinated effort. Each enemy gains an acceleration icon. The saddest part about this is, are we going to spend time taking it down. Frequent flyers. Yeah, we probably will. Gains insight 1 and cannot be canceled. So insight 1, and we're gonna put Hobgoblin and Vulture into play, which means that we can probably take care of coordinated effort because we can just kill them. And then we've got Ionic Boots. This comes up here, and then we got an Assault. Oh, so we're getting attacked for 3 after he attacks and damages your identity. So 3. We're gonna have to block with Machine Man here. Okay, so 3, 5. Bye, Machine Man. It was nice knowing you. Okay. 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 We did defend with Spider Woman. Okay, so we are good. Let's pass this over here. And let's see what we can do. Let's count what we got. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So in these 4, there's 1 card, which I think is actually Command Center. No, Spider Command's back there. Okay, I don't know if I care about what it is then. We want to be killing stuff. Let's kill some stuff. Let's go ahead and use Venom to attack for 5 here, and Spider Suit. Actually, you know what? No, let's back up. Let's back up. Let's have Scorpion is at 10 health. Gross. Let's have Venom attack for 5 there. We'll play Strength for a Web Trap, which will kill Scorpion. To remove 4 threat from here. Nice. We'll give Mansion to Spider Suit, which is combat training. That doesn't help. So we have a good chance of hitting a card. Let's go ahead and port 2 here. Hobgoblins are active now. We could make the call. We could make the call. We're going to probably make the call on Spider-Man, actually. We can just combo this off a couple of times. Okay. And Spider-Man leaving play will give us a +1 attack. Okay, so I have to do math to figure out the best way to do this. We also do want to kill this life-size decoy. I forgot about that. That's annoying. Okay, let's do Host Spider 2 ready. I think let's go ahead and knock the tough off here. Spider will play Limitless Stamina to stand up. We're just going to go for Ant-Man, Uncle Ben. We got Rapid Deployment already. Okay. Okay. He was 5 attack. Okay, let's use a Psychic Link and a Speed Metal Alloy to play combat training. We're getting greedy now, and we're gonna attack for 5 to kill the life-size decoy. No minions are in play, so that's a +1 if we do finish. I actually don't know if we'll finish this turn, but we'll see. Okay. We'll pass it over to Spider-Woman's turn. Spider-Man is... Oh, that's not the right token. Spider-Man is going to attack for 2 here. Which will have him ready Spider-Woman, leave play to give a +1 attack. Spider-Man comes over here, actually. Venom needs a damage. Let's go Spider UK, Captain Marvel, and a Inconspicuous to play Make the Call to bring Peter back. That's a blue. We'll go Finesse to play Inconspicuous to remove 2 and 1. That's a yellow. So we have 2, 4, 5 attack, which will take out Vulture. Oh, we actually have 6 attack, which will take out Vulture, which will remove 4. Spider-Man will thwart 2 here, which will ready, and we will attack for 6 on Hobgoblin. We're going to draw a card. I'm going to draw a card, which is a self-propelled glide, which does not help us, but it would have helped us. We would have. That's on us. That's not, well, not on us. That's on me. Okay, let's see if we can. Well, I mean, like, we don't have an option. We do have to push through. But let's see what happens. We're ready up, because I really want to get as many XP as we possibly can. We got a self-propelled glide, which I think is going to help. So let's keep that. We got a bait and switch. We got a bait and switch, a Death Focus, and a Venom Blast. Alrighty. We got a rapid deployment, which is going to help clear up the main. So we'll keep that. We got Spider-Man. Got a card dealt to us. Shuffle up. One more card, which is a Nick Fury. Interesting. Okay. We're going to place 3. So as long as nothing bad happens, a rapid deployment and a lethal kill on Hobgoblin gets us like the full victory. So that's a thing. Forgot about the attacks. It's gonna be annoying, but it is what it is. Hobgoblin is going to attack Spider, which we will go ahead and defend with a speed metal alloy. So 1 + 2, we take no damage. I'm gonna attack Spider-Woman for 1. And I think we will defend. We'll defend for 3 + 2, we take no damage. Deal out encounter cards. We got a side scheme. Each enemy gets +1 scheme and +1 attack. Comes in with 5. We got a Hydra regular. And we got Partnership of Pain. The villain with the lowest activation order attacks you with + attack. It's just going to be 1 attack. We'll take it. So 1 + 3, of course. It's always a 3 activation when you don't defend. Take me down to 2. And we deal 2 indirect damage, which is going to be 1 on Venom and 1 on Spider. We almost lost Spider there. That... Jeez. Yikes. Okay, and then we've got a surprise. Surge and cannot be canceled. Solve the ambush ability. So we're going to add 2 here. We may have flown too close to the sun here. Got Electro. Surges into another one. Surges. Got two more threat here. I think I messed up. And we got a Vulture. And we got a Assault. So the villain's attacking us. Vulture's attacking us for 2. Discard 1 card from your hand. That's not worth it. Let's go ahead and block with Spider-Man. So 2. Put this minion into play. We cannot thwart side schemes. Yo! Do we have a make the call? No, we didn't. Crap. Okay, well that's not good. That's what we would call unfortunate. Because now we have minions. We went from. Ugh, can't believe I just did that. Spider's almost dead. This has insight 1. This is up to 4. I can't. Teach me to be greedy. A bait. Oh, and when Spider-Man leaves play, we get to choose someone to draw a card, which is going to be. We do have a bait and switch, and we have a hobby. Let's give the card over here to Spider, which is a make the call. Oh, interesting. Okay. So we want to play bait and switch. Okay. I don't think we're doing much in this on her turn. We could give her a mansion. What does mansion get? I think I would rather give mansion. Let's do Ant-Man Uncle Ben. With again, of course. I think mansion works better over here. So let's use a Def Focus to play a self-propelled glide, which will ready. We have 3 attack. This damage is over here. We will take out Hobgoblin. Venom's dead. I just caught this because this says +1. This was the first one that we did. So I'm going to assign. Spider would have been down to 1, and we would have to assign both to Venom. That's really sad. I forgot about this. Take 4 off. I think we have to actually just go for victory at this point because I do not think that we win this game if we do not. This is scary. Hobgoblin's gone. Let's just take 4 here. We will finesse. Actually, let's hold off on that. Wow. Let's pass it over here to Spider Suit. Go 1. Actually, let's ready Spider Suit. Let's go Mansion for Spider Suit. Get another Make the Call. Let's use Psychic Link, Web Fluid Compressor, and Spider, and I Make the Call to play Nick Fury. When Nick enters play, we're going to draw 3 cards. All systems go, huge. Toe to toe is huge, and Spider Command is really, really good. Okay. Okay. So Nick is going to. Let's use a Spider Command to play in All Systems Go to ready everything. Um, Vulture has 7 health. We are gonna have a fun Spider-Man play here in a second. Let me see. Um, so we have victory here. Because we have 4, 6, 8. Actually, we don't. We don't have victory here. Just kidding. Um, oh, but we can kill Vulture. Now I'm just trying to see what we can clean up. I think we want to try and take this out. I don't think we're going to be able to kill both the minions. And so if we can take out the side scheme, that gives us +1 victory points. We'll be okay. Okay, so let's do. Hmm. Let's do a. We want to attack or thwart. We're gonna go speed metal alloy, spider, and probably prefer to have the attack. Um, no, we'll probably rather have the thwart. Let's go Spider-Man Hobby Brown. Oh, we're also gonna get a card draw, so that's gonna be really nice. Okay, now let's go ahead and go finesse to play a bait and switch. So the villain attacks us. We will block with Spider-Man Hobby. So we're attacking for 2 +3. Hobby leaves play. We will discard the top 3 cards of the deck, deal damage. 0, 2, 0. Are you kidding me? Come on. 2 damage. Got 2. So that has 5 health left. We'll go ahead and finesse bait and switch to play Venom Blast to take out Vulture, which will remove 4 threat from a side scheme, which will be here. And bait and switch took all that off here. So we have 1 left over here on Teamwork Makes the Dream Work. And then Electro is our current villain. 8. Let's go Psychic Link, Host Spider, Rapid Deployment for a Make the Call. Oh, we don't have the money. No, wait, hold on. Yeah. Okay, so if we can do 8 damage here, which we can. We got 8 damage there. That can take 7 off of this. Can we make the call? I should not have tried to game this so hard. Maybe Maria? Yeah. Let's go make the call with a rapid deployment and a psychic link to play Maria. Draw us a card. All systems go is huge. All systems go is huge. And Spider-Man Noir, which is not huge. Yeah, that's really, really good for us. Let's go ahead and thwart here. Host Spider will play All Systems Go, which will ready everything. Spider will play Toe to Toe. We'll block with Maria, so it's going to be 1 plus 2. Maria leaves play. Oh, when Hobby left play, we were supposed to draw a card. We're going to draw that for Spider. Just going to be limitless stamina. Okay, and deal 5 damage here. Nick will finish him off, which will take 7. So we'll go down to 3. Then we can host Spider, Psychic Link to thwart it all down. Which will end us the game, leaving Spider Suit at 1 health going into Venom Goblin, which is not where you want to be at all. We could stand up, we could kill the regular. We couldn't kill the decoy, so we're done. Wow. So I guess technically this should be on something, but no, we're good. Wow, that shows how quickly these games can spiral. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's go ahead and read the end before we forget. Okay, so using corruption condition section, calculate your group's total reputation value, and then mark that number of nodes. Campaign community service is in the victory display. It is. In the last one, standing section, record the name of each villain in play. There's 0 villains in play, which is awesome. So we'll go over here. We get 3 from the victory display. We get no side schemes in play, no threat on the main, less than 1 acceleration, and no defeated identities. So 7. So we were at got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we did hit 2 more nodes. So we flip our campaign shield tech to its enhanced side. Ooh. Draw 2 and discard 1. That's nice. And laser goggles gives you +2 attack, overkill, and piercing. That's huge. Oh, beautiful. Then we're gonna choose 1 Osborne tech at random. Spike Gauntlet. Hero action. The villain attacks you. After the attack ends, your identity took no damage from that attack. Discard this card. Honestly, that is amazing for the Web Warriors popping in and out. That's big. Each player chooses 1 card from their deck and then records the title of that card in the planning ahead section of the campaign log. Set up, each player searches their deck and discard pile for 1 copy of the recorded and adds that card to their hand. Okay, sweet. That's going to be Web of Life and Destiny over here. And it's going to be probably Host Spider for a Spider Suit. And then the first player searches the encounter deck and discard power for a scenario-specific side scheme and reveals it. Place 2 additional threat on the scheme. Okay. Would have been nice to get down to Helicarrier. But okay. Awesome. Sweet. There you go. That is game 4. Come back for game 5. Coming out soon. See you soon.